Alright, let's talk about Misty in Call of Duty, Black Ops Zombies, storyline, and all that stuff. We all know Misty, she is the most badass person in Call of Duty Zombies, but she also have a huge history, and in today's episode I am going to talk about how she can possibly fit into Black Ops 3. So we all know that Misty is probably one of the main persons in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies. So pretty much I am going to start off easy by telling all of you that you probably know this already, but Misty and the rest of the crew died in Buried. But that's not the point, because there's still possibilities that she can come into Black Ops 3 Zombies, which I am going to talk to you guys about right now. So pretty much, she died in Buried, but there's also one more thing that most of you probably did not know. She also died in Die Rise and the rest of the crew by a jumping jack, which is the monkeys that jump around in certain rounds and stuff. But after she died in Die Rise, Richtofen revived them all and sent them further to Buried, because they were in some teleporters and stuff. And also, while we are on Die Rise and stuff, I need to tell you that Misty and Samuel were not following Rustman and the other guy I can't remember the name of. They were not following them to Die Rise, because in transit, you know, the bus that was going around, at last they found a route that sent them all the way over to some other place, but the thing is, Misty and Samuel were not following them because they were kicked out of the bus. You know, in the tunnel where the bus drives, Rustman and the other guy that I can't really remember what name of, they kicked Misty and Samuel out of the bus. And if you know, like, the Easter eggs and stuff on transit, you know that one of the windows that the zombies come out from, it says like to the bunker or something on a sign behind there. The bunker is actually in Nuketown. So Samuel and Misty went in the window and followed the way all the way over to Nuketown. And then they hide in the bunker. And why we know this is because if you play Nuketown Zombies, you can actually stab like the bunker and you hear Samuel speaks. I can't remember exactly what he says, but he says something about kicked out of the bus and stuff like that. That they leave them, all that stuff. Also, if you stab again, you can hear that there's another person inside of that, which possibility is Misty. Because if you didn't know already, Misty and Samuel has something that's going on and all that stuff, like they're in love and stuff, but they're too scared or whatever to tell that to everyone or the rest of the team. So after that, and in Nuketown, you can actually hear after a certain amount of rounds that the bus is going through, where you heard this like doot doot from Nuketown. If you play the Zombies map there, you can actually hear that sound, which is also an Easter egg. And after Nuketown, in the bunker and stuff, Misty and Samuel actually leave somehow. I am unsure how they actually leave, but after the end, they get teleported by Richtofen to Die Rise. That's also why Samuel can hear Richtofen and Maxis, or yeah, it's kind of complicated. But Samuel can hear Richtofen because they used to work together. I believe also Samuel was the founder of the mystery box. I'm unsure, but I'm pretty sure, because yeah, he knows everything about it and stuff. When they get teleported to Die Rise, all of the crew suddenly get teleported to Die Rise and they start fighting zombies and stuff, and then they get like deja vu stuff, so they think they're like, I've done this before, I've done this a million times before, haven't I been here before? It's like, they remember something, but they don't know exactly what they remember. Only thing they remember is that they have been there before. So after in Die Rise, they get killed by the jumping jack, as I already told you. And after Die Rise, they went on a little trip or something, and then they get sent to Buried. In Buried, they already knew that they were going to die. Like, Rustman's memory just disappears, everything. He don't remember his name, he don't remember where he is from, he don't remember anything. He's just Rustman. That's only thing we know about that person. Maybe in Black Ops 3, maybe he might return. Alright, so when they get to Buried, they all get killed somehow. I am unsure how they get killed, but there was something with the witch and that they're trapped in Buried and can't escape, and the zombies just come and kill them basically. But that was pretty much the whole storyline about Misty and all how they ended up in Buried. I hope that explained a lot. And now I am going to tell you why Misty might return to Black Ops 3. So, as I told you already, Misty died. But, as well, she did not die. Or she died in Black Ops 2. But what we have seen so far in Black Ops 3, everything is reversed. Alright, so let's talk about origins. Most of you people have seen the cutscene with Sam and Eddie, where they are just playing around with zombies and stuff on this little board, as you see here. Then Eddie tells Sam that this is not how you do it. The eyes should be blue. As you see in Black Ops 2, the eyes for the zombies are blue. That means Eddie is under Richtofen is under control of the zombies. Then we hear Maxis screams for, I think this is Maxis, the sounds are so alike each other. So the Maxis screams for Sam, I don't really know what they scream for, says that she has to close the door, close the window before she comes down. So do that, take her dog Fluffy with her, and then tells Eddie that tomorrow he will make the rules. I don't really know yet what that actually means, but I think that is that Richtofen takes control of the zombies. I believe Eddie is Richtofen. So they go down and pretty much everything ends there. Alright, so I don't know if every one of you have seen the new Zombies trailer, The Giant, which is the remake of the Reese. Pretty much what's happened is that in the beginning you see, you don't see it but you hear it, that World at War Richtofen, which is the old and evil Richtofen, he sends Maxis and Samantha Maxis, they send Maxis and Samantha send in the teleporter. I don't really know where they're going, but I believe that's, I don't really know what to say, it's a bit complicated, but old and evil Richtofen sends them away to somewhere. I think he's sending them to Argata, or I think Ether actually, Ether, not Argata. He sends them there, and then all the other crew, the, I don't know what, the default Black Ops Zombies crew with Takio, Nikolai and all that, they come in and aim for the old evil Richtofen. They have come from the past, I believe, no, I don't believe, but I know, they are from Origin, and they aim against the old Richtofen and tell him not to do something, and the great evil that's inside of that teleporter, and do not unleash it. But Richtofen, the evil Richtofen, he doesn't really care, so he just unleashes it. He hits the button and opens the door, and out of the door Richtofen comes out, and he just stands there and be like, I don't really care. He knows what he has to do, so the first thing he do is to take up his pistol and just shoot the old Richtofen. He pretty much shoot himself. So the Richtofen that comes out, that's also from Origin, by the way. And when he kills the old Richtofen, everything resets. So everything that has happened from the Reese up to Moon, that do not longer exist. And here comes why I think Misty might return to Black Ops 3. Finally we got there. All the storylines, and now over to Misty. Oh my god, so pretty much everything from the Reese up to Moon do not longer exist. Which also means that the Earth never exploded. Which means buried do not exist. The Reese, no, die rise do not no longer exist. It's a bit complicated, but I have tried to tell everything. And that means also that Misty has not died. Also why I think Misty might return to Black Ops 3, because she did never die. And also, talking about trailers and stuff, zombies and stuff, if you have seen the trailer for the new, also the new zombies map, the Shadows of something, have a look at this.
Dead people. Anyone interested in front row seats to their own deaths?
I know who you are. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds.
And as you see there, he says Misty. It's like, I know everything about you, I know. And then he just says Misty. That's really the main reason why I think Misty might return. But who is this Misty he's really talking about? Is that Misty from Black Ops 2? Or is it a new Misty? We don't know. There might be some all new guys and new storylines and all that stuff. So stay tuned for that, and I can't wait for Black Ops 3 really. I think it will be amazing, and the new storyline, not new storyline, but the storyline that continues, it will be totally amazing. I really can't wait. I really love the zombie storyline in Black Ops or World of War or Black Ops or whatever. It's just so totally amazing. I hope to see Misty in Black Ops 3, and tell me guys what you think about this, and what you think about Misty returning to Black Ops 3, all these things. I found pretty much all this myself. It's my own theory, so with all the because I was thinking about that Richtofen killed Richtofen and everything resets, buried do not exist, die rise do not exist, so Misty didn't ever die. That's why. That's my theory about all this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and find this interesting. If you want more, please leave a like, subscribe, and share with your friends, with the best friends, with your family, with your grandpa, with your cat, with your dog, with your brother, with the whole world. World. Just share with the whole world. And I'll see you guys next time. I hope this was so entertaining and interesting, and I should really stop talking now. Just continue. I love Black Ops, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.